Sorry, Ben.
You're fine. When she says that, I go back to her cart and I ask her how many pies does she have left.
Oh my god,
and
Mr. Beast.
She opens it and she's like, she counts. I've got about 8 pies left, but dear, I don't think you can buy them all. I generally kind of leave these for other customers, and well, I kind of give them out for free.
No, ma'am. I wanted to buy them and let you go ahead and give them to whoever else for free.
Oh.
I'll pay for them that way.
And then you can see her eyes are like dwelling up again. And she's stuttering, and she's like, "What? How many pies?"
I'll pay for the 8 as long as you give away the 8 to those who need it.
Of course. I promise. So that's 8 times 3. That's 24 gold.
24.
24.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yo, wait, you have 24 gold since when?
I've had like 50 the whole time. I've been.
Huh?
Continue.
He's been snatching up the loot.
Yo, I'm gonna look at my bag. And I'm gonna look at this man giving 20 gold. I'm gonna be like, huh? Something don't add up right now. he has a full stack.
So I take, what is it, 24?
Yeah, remove 24 gold, and then she like eagerly
to
takes the gold, and she goes, "Of course, I'll go to it right away." And you see her like hurriedly like pushing the house and going, and you see her calling out names, you know, like Barovia, Sakova, Marka, and like she's like calling these names as like a couple doors open as these like very like suspicious looking men and women come out, and she's like, you watch as she like walks away, you watch her like start literally just giving out pies like she promised. As you guys kind of make yourself towards the tavern. I'm gonna go to you, Phoenix. You said that you wanted to tear off and eat a piece of pie.
Yeah, I already put.
Okay, yeah. So as you eat the pie, you immediately feel your body being energized. Like you feel light and happy. You can't help like there's a grin cracking across your face because the pie is delicious.
Damn,
like
it's gooey.
It's gooey. It's like tasty. Yeah. Also, for the next 5 minutes, you can add. Go ahead. Yeah. So for the next 5 minutes, right? Wait. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for the next 5 minutes, you can add 1d4 to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw once.
Wait, how does one do that?
Oh, just
you would just
1d4. Just slash roll 1d4. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Yeah. Like for the next 5 in-game minutes, which should help with the conversations that you might have as you enter the tavern.
So what is exactly attacking what?
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
But I don't see us unless you start a bar fight, Phoenix. I don't see us getting in a fight in the next 5 minutes.
I mean, I'm also gonna eat a piece of my meat pie.
Yeah, the same thing happens.
Racist.
The next thing the same thing. You feel light, energized. You're kind of bouncing on your feet, like almost like as if you could like run a marathon like real quick, you know. And you're smiling. It's delicious. So yeah,
these are so good.
How long would you say that they last?
Shit, smash.
So like roughly 5 minutes. It's almost like a sugar rush, like a sugar high, but it's like. And of course, I'm not gonna give this buff forever. So yeah. It's like,
Well, no. I mean the pies itself. How long do they last?
So just based off the way she was telling you to eat, you think they might last like a couple days tops, maybe. You're not exactly sure.
Okay. I gotta run to the bathroom.
Take a bite out of your pie.
Are there any stores directly next to the inn that I can see?
Bro,
yeah. So the you see the mercantile service. It is still open. There is a wooden sign that says open on it, and as you kind of approach, like there's a placard on the side that kind of lists the hours, and it's gonna be open for another maybe 20 minutes. It's nearing 11, so it's like nearing 11.
Not enough time.
Is there any other shops or?
Oh, so where you guys are right now, that's the only shop you see, the mercantile. Like a general, like it's called. You see the sign at the top. It says Bill Drat's Mercantile.
What kind of is it? Just like a general store?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Unless you
enter.
enter.
I think we should wait till the morning, and I'm gonna go and get.
Yeah, we can just wait till morning.
Cool. So I'm gonna change the map as you guys head into the inn, and
I kind of wanted to loot a place that was closed, but if that's the only shop.
No, we're not stealing from this place.
We are in the poor section, bro.
Okay. Cool. Give me
Yeah,
one
people
second,
are there.
and I am gonna change the map and then put in your character so you guys can actually see the map.
Robin Hood would be rich stealing from rich if he didn't give away all his shit.
Yeah, but you're just trying to
His main,
steal
his
So
main
from people that are
objective
giving
was
away good. Never,
his main objective was to give to the poor.
Homeless people steal from homeless people all the time.
Get out.
We're literally homeless. We were
Okay.
eating rations.
I mean,
Donut is back.
I'm
back in
an
YouTube.
orphan. Like,
yeah, I know you're an orphan.
Okay, so all right, you guys,
I don't know that actually.
Alright,
We
alright,
haven't
alright.
talked.
you guys approach and okay, cool. Give me 1 second while I describe what the building looks like. Cool.
Damn.
So you guys, finding honestly, like following the instructions of the woman, finding the tavern isn't difficult at all. It's like the only place with lanterns lit out front, and you see shafts of light illuminating this small sort of like square, limiting a small square. Yeah.
Is
So
there
as you guys
windows?
kind of like wander around to kind of look through the windows, you do see people inside. The brightness of the building actually makes it look like a solid pillar in the heavy mist. It's like pretty damn bright. Above the closed doorway is a sign that hangs askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern. Moonchild, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. And then as you're kind of studying that sign, Dekka and Ben are kind of peeking in through the windows. You see some people in there.
Can I see if there's any water down the well?
Yeah, so you look down into the well, and yeah, there's some water down there. There's a
What color is
bucket
the
hanging up.
water?
The water is, well, I mean, it's kind of dark right now. Baha, you look in, you like lift up your torch, and it looks like some clear water. It looks like pretty good well water.
My God.
Oh, a
Clear
critical success. Excellent. Give me 1 second to describe Lori, and I'll get to you, Ben. Okay,
Okay.
so Moonchild, you clearly see that the sign looks like it actually originally read "Blood of the Vine," but the end was like scratched it out, and now it's "Blood on the Vine." You get a sense that this tavern used to be well maintained and very finely decorated, but now it's reduced to this like shoddy, crappy building. Ben, what's up?
I call it to Dekka and tell him, "Hey, Dekka, I think you can refill your water skin here because he used it to water the dog. To give water to the dog."
I mean,
I don't have a water skin.
What do you mean you don't have a water skin?
You gave the
I never
dog
had it.
water. Yeah, you do.
No, I didn't give the dog water. Someone else
Who
did.
gave the dog water? I didn't give the dog water.
I asked if anyone had water for the dog.
All right.
Isn't it
Well,
Baja?
never mind. Let's
I
go
have a
inside.
water skin, but I don't have no water in it.
Oh, we'll go
You want to
for it.
refill? You can refill your water. You can
I
once you
Where
refill
can-
it, just
where
put
can I see your
parentheses
water
full.
skin?
in your inventory.
I would love to do that.
Okay, yeah. So Baha, while you guys are kind of like just looking and checking out, kind of peeking in, Baha, you crank the bucket and you refill your water skin. Go ahead and just break full into your water skin.
Gotcha.
All right, cool. Are you guys trying to enter? Because the door is closed at the moment. That's why I haven't let you guys in.
Oh, water skin. Oh, it's full.
you're full.
yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay, cool. So, Dekka, you push open the door and you enter
I filled
this
mine.
tavern. You are immediately hit by a strong warmth as a fire blazes in in the far hearth over here to the bottom right. Hold on, give me 1 second. A few people are sitting huddled around tables. This includes a barkeep. This man right here sitting behind the bar. 3 colorfully dressed women sitting to the right. Oh, did I have the names up already? My bad. They should not be.
I don't see any names.
Oh, thank
Great
goodness.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Thank goodness. Okay, cool.
Wait. What's happening?
Oh, you guys
We're
entered this
stepping
tavern.
inside.
Go inside. Okay.
So yeah, so you're greeted by a warmth of a fire. It's like this place is nice and warm and cozy. You see a bartender behind the bar. I mean, looking at him from so far, what you can see, he's just cleaning glasses. You see 2 plain dressed individuals sitting like directly in front of you, and as soon as you enter, the conversation they have in hushed tones dies, and they look at you suspiciously. There is one man huddled, like not huddled, he's like sitting like straight back by the bar, and he's drinking a glass of wine, and you see 3 colorfully dressed women sitting at the larger table to the right.
Oh, you
I'd
want
like
to do
to go
something,
to-
Dekka?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I would like to go to sit down and talk with the bartender.
Yeah, okay. So Phoenix, you head to the bartender, and what do you say?
Well, I got like 2 questions. Is that okay with you, Dungeon Master?
No, you're talking to the barkeeper. Remember, we're
Okay.
role playing.
All right, all right. How much is it for a night to sleep?
The bartender, he's like this pudgy little man. He's just mindlessly wiping glasses, and there's this dull look on his eye. He looks either incredibly bored or just like not there at all. And he goes, "A room, it'll be 8 gold. I mean, sorry, no, 8 silver.
Oh, I was about
Okay.
to say 8 gold. Wow. And how
Sorry,
much?
I don't even
All
know.
right,
So
all right.
8 silver.
And also, I have a question. How many beers can I get with 1 gold?
We don't sell beer. We
No
sell wine.
beer.
Yeah,
No
we
beer.
wine.
Only
Um,
wine? What type of
sorry,
wine do you
I don't mean to
got?
interrupt. Are we doing 10 silver to 1 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 silver to 1 gold, 10 copper to 1 silver.
Okay.
How how many
Uh.
bedrooms are in the tavern? Like in a room?
And as he continues, he goes, "We've got rooms upstairs, and we've got rooms on the ground floor. 2 rooms, 2 beds a room.
So like
So we
one
need
room,
2
2
rooms.
bedrooms.
I don't know. What do you
And
want?"
but what type of wine do you have though? Before anything, why is it only wine here?
We call it crushed dragon red and light rose on the vine.
But why only wine? Where's the beer? Where's the booze?
It's in the
Where's
title,
where's the
Baha.
where's the celebrating?
Right, he's like Aaron.
So the barkeep just shrugs, and actually the man sitting to the right of you actually slides off his chair, and
It's just terrifying.
and he comes over and goes, wait, let me get his voice because I had a specific voice for this.
I bet there's a voice, all right.
But give me 1 second.
There's gonna be a fight.
Okay. Excuse me. I didn't mean to overhear. I'm Ismark, by the way. And unfortunately, wine is a staple in Barovia. We can't make beer or mead or ale or anything of the sort. The sun
Fair.
doesn't exactly allow anything other than wine. And truth be told, the wine doesn't even come from Barovia, or at least from this village.
So
Might I be so rude as to invite you off for a drink? I'll pay, and well, the night looks, and he looks at you over. He goes, "The night, it looks like it's been long to you, and you do need to look of refreshment and maybe some information. Eric over there is, well, he doesn't really do information. I'm
Oh,
Ismark." And he says his name. I'm gonna see if I can actually.
hold on, I'm going downstairs to get my
So-
sangria. I'll be back.
Is there anyone in the bar that looks wealthy?
So you go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Is that guy paying for both of our rooms or just Phoenix's?
Oh, as you asked that, the guy Ismark, he goes, "Oh, sorry, perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I am paying for your wine, and for maybe a little conversation. You seem new to town, outlanders, as you will."
Oh yes, my bad.
And he kind of leans in a little bit, and you can smell a little bit of wine on his breath. He goes, "And as outlanders from Barovia, well, outlanders could always use friends." And he waves his hand to Eric and goes, "A bottle of wine, please, Eric." And Eric goes, "Yeah, okay." And he grabs a bottle of wine, a couple of glasses, and he slides them over to Ismark, and Ismark gestures to you guys, and so you guys come to sit at this table right here. Goes, "Come."
And 2 rooms as well, and then
And Ismark, before you say that, Ismark goes, "Actually, I might have something to help you there. Truth be told."
Oh.
And so do you guys come over and sit down with him at the
Yeah.
table?
I do.
Okay, so you guys come sit down at the table. Did you roll your perception check, Deca? Nice.
Yes, I rolled
With the
20.
dirty 20, Eric has like no money on him. there's probably money somewhere in the bar, like in a safe somewhere, but you don't know. With Eric has no money. He's just like you look at him and he's like legit like just like mindlessly just cleaning glasses. You watch as he cleans all the glasses on the table, and then like re-cleans them with the rag again, which is weird, but maybe he's just bored. These two gentlemen here, they look like poor merchants. Like they look like they sell, like they maybe sell things, but they're kind of poor. Their clothes are like very raggy. The three women, however, look like they're wearing these like lustrous, colorful clothing. They look like they could have some money on them.
Oh. I'm gonna speak to Ben in Thieves' Camp.
Okay.
Would you be interested in distracting these ladies while I pick some pockets? You can chalk up a good chat with them. I'll give you half of everything I pull. Loot the body, Ben.
You're asking Ben to talk to women?
Yes.
Oh.
And Ismark is kind of listening to the. Well, he can't understand the thieves can.
Yeah,
but,
he can't understand these can't.
But
Neither can you.
I
You
know,
do
but it's
see
funny.
recognition cross his eyes as he knows what thieves can't is, and he goes, "Look, gentlemen, before you try anything drastic, just know those Bistani over there," and he says it with such like venom and goes, "They own the bar. It would be wise to do anything crazy while they're here. I've heard Vistani can curse you and your descendants. I wouldn't do anything if I were you."
So he's saying these girls own the bar.
Yes, and you guys also remember Vistani. You killed the bandits. You killed were all Vistani.
Mm-hmm.
You
So Phoenix is subject.
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back, and so
I got the one.
yeah.
Back
I'm not
to
joking.
Becca.
This is actually one. So
So Phoenix, what you missed was I spoke to Ben in Thieves' Camp about the girls behind us because they look fairly wealthy. And I was asking him if he would like to distract them so I can pick some pockets. And then, even though we're speaking in Thieves' Camp, the guy that we're at the table with kind of
He
understood.
recognizes thieves' can. He doesn't know what you said,
he
but he
didn't know
knows
what
he
right.
knows that it's
He learns
he
it.
knows it's thieves' can.
No, he knows it's Thieves' Camp, but he doesn't know what we
Yeah,
said
yeah.
because he can't understand it.
Yeah, he can.
So he just told us to be wary because if we are planning anything, that they could curse us and our descendants.
I don't think that we should do it personally.
Phoenix
We
is like,
just got-
curses?
we
I
lear-
don't fuck with curses.
Bro, we literally
Okay,
just got here.
Remember, you don't know that. He's only spoke to me to it because you don't know thieves can't.
And what y'all killed?
So
people?
I'm gonna say, back to Deca. No, we need somewhere to sleep.
I'm gonna agree only because cursing my descendants doesn't sound too great at the moment.
And you guys look at the three women and they're rowdy. They have a bunch of bottles of wine. You can tell they've been drinking for a while, but none of them, with your perception check, they don't look drunk at all. These women look like they're heavyweights,
They're
like
having fun.
heavyweights. But like
my type of women.
the woman with like the tallest of the women, like she sits taller above the others. She has this like beautiful raven haired locks, and like she has like this sort of headband on, and she's like saying something in another language. You're assuming Vistani based off of what what Ismark said, and they're like playing cards or whatever, and the other two women are just like dealing, and they're like laughing and enjoying themselves, not hardly paying attention to you.
I asked him, what was it he wanted to talk about?
Right.
So what was it you were wanting to talk about?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, role play in person. Yeah. Right. So, and he starts pouring each of you guys from he uncorks like this fresh bottle of wine that he paid for. He look, I invited you here for a drink because I need your help, and well, let's say I'm pretty good at reading people. Plus, you're outlanders, and you can't possibly be involved with anything. And I'm at my wit's end. I need your help. Will you healing me out?
Keep on pouring, and maybe I'll listen.
So he does exactly that. He keeps pouring. And he looks at you guys. Does the Dragonborn speak for you?
Complicated. I could say that. It's complicated right now. As Ben's doing his little march.
Ben runs back to him and he's like,
yeah,
does the
yeah, I saw
Dragonborn
Ben do
speak
this.
for you?
I
Yeah.
saw Ben do this. It's complicated. That's what I'm saying.
No, we're a group. No one person speaks for each other.
All right, well, to the point then. My sister, Irina, is in danger. For the last 2 weeks, and his voice kind of hushes down a little bit. He eyes the 3 women suspiciously. It doesn't take a perception check to know that he does not like those 3 women. But he likes the wine, apparently. So he's like drinking it. For the last 2 weeks, our home has been under assault. Creatures of the night, fearsome beasts. Every night they come. They attack, and they kill any man or woman unfortunate enough to leave the house. Well, the manor, the mansion. I don't know what they want with Arena, but I know who sent them. The devil Strahd. I can sense it. I know it. It must be him. No one else would be so bold as to attack the burgomaster's house. He pauses, and then he goes, "Look, I can see it in your eyes. You spoke thieves' cant. That's a language of rogues and mercenaries and that ilk. I get it. But look at me. Analyze me, if you will. I have nothing to hide. I tell nothing but the truth. Please. Perhaps out of the kindness of your heart. She's the only family I have left, and I can't protect her and run this town at the same time. You guys want to make an insight check?
I
I'll believe
believe
him.
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I must
do it.
ask him though if he would have
Yeah,
a
go ahead,
problem
roleplay. Yeah, just ask.
So I do believe you, but would you have a problem if we did accidentally stir up some trouble here? Because you are 100% correct. Ben over here is more of the good, and I am more of the bad, and for the most part don't care for other people, but will help you. But
Yeah.
would you mind if we cause some trouble here at some point?
Look, the only trouble that I want is to be caused against Strahd's forces. You do that and we're even, but these are my people. I'm supposed to run this village, but things have been difficult at home. And then,
I mean, the bar.
I'll skip over to Moonchild real quick. Moonchild, you tell this man has nothing to hide. Honestly, he kind of wears his heart on his sleeves. Like, he is as solid as they come, as honest as they come. And he is telling the truth.
Okay,
And
so
he looks at you. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
So I'm asking him a question.
Yeah.
So you're asking us to help with, finding this person, but
My sister, she needs protection.
she needs
Safety.
protection. So what makes you think that you can trust us?
Well, let's be real. You're Outlanders. You have no stake in this. You can't be one of Strahd's forces. I mean, you're not even Barovians. No offense, but he looks at you, Moonchild. I've only read about tieflings in books. You don't see tieflings in Barovia. And a dragonborn? Mythic creatures. For all Barovians are concerned. Elves. Well, there are elves maybe in the forests, the dusk elves. That's why I've heard rumors, but look, the point is, I have nowhere else to go. Everybody else I've asked, they're either afraid or smart. It's dangerous to fight against Strahd. And I don't know what he wants with my sister, but his forces have been coming nightly for the last 2 weeks or so. I'm desperate. I'll tell you right now. I can offer gold.
How
Or maybe
much?
the kindness of your heart. Who said that? Sorry.
How's
Me.
Bah?
Me
How
as I'm
much?
drinking still.
Baha.
You see Ismark give a sad smile. He knows the reality of Barovia and the reality
know.
of strangers. But his lips harden and he nods. Right. For each person, I can provide 75 gold pieces each. But my condition
My
is
man's
this.
rich.
I'm the
Yes,
burgomaster.
yes.
I run this town. I try my best. Look, here's my condition. You must get my sister Irina to safety. Nothing more, nothing less. You do this and the gold is yours.
Do
I'll be
do you
put
have
down a payment of faith. 25 gold up front, the rest when you're done.
Do you have any safe point? Like where a waypoint where we need to bring her?
And at this, he's like, I've been thinking about it, but the town of Valaki, it's larger than the village of Barovia that you're in right now. It should be much safer there. And Strahd can't just send his forces to harass a town with walls. 10 feet, thick walls. It's much more defensive, but the journey there will be difficult. And like I said, everyone is either afraid or smart.
You know what? I won't take the gold for in case anything happens. But I will promise she will be safe. But
he looks.
Keep pouring me more though.
He pours you more, and then he looks to the rest of you three. What about you?
Sounds good to me. I'll take that 25 offer up front.
He looks at you. All right, he does. Honest to his word. He slips. Like you see as he actually like under his pouch. You see he has like a little pouch. Like almost like a fanny pack, but it's like in reverse. He reverses front, pulls out 25 golds and slides it to you, Deca. So you can add 25 gold to your inventory. 25 gold up front, 50
Thank you,
when
sir.
she's in safety.
Another
And like
question.
I said, Valaki. Yes, he looks at you. Yes, Dragonborn.
Are the people behind us friendly? Like, do they know how to party?
I cut him off and say I'm in as well and agree to do the job.
You guys are just money whores. Seriously.
Now
haven't
you
taken
can,
anything.
now you can
Lori,
answer your
Lori,
question.
go
I mean,
ahead.
we could use it to grab some
Lori,
coins.
sorry. Moonshot, real quick, roll me a perception check. So go ahead. Sorry, who was asking the questions?
Me about the
Yeah,
women
go ahead.
behind.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, what did you ask?
Like, are they friendly? Are they a party type?
Who? The women?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna get to the Lori and what Ben is up to.
Ooh, that
The
person-
women. Okay, so sorry. I'm gonna get back into his roleplay. He goes, the Vistani, bah, thieves, rogues, all of them. But they run this. Well, they run this bar well enough. Haven't actually seen them steal anything, so I can't sick the guards on them. But like I said, I don't like Vistani. They'll as quickly curse you as give you shelter. Fickle group of people.
About just a good old time of drinking.
I myself may be a thief and may not care about people much, but there's nothing
if
better
you
than
want to
thieving
drink-
from thieves.
If you want to drink, go ahead and drink. But come back
Fine.
here, and here's my here. I'll give you one more to sweeten the pot. You won't have to pay for rooms in this inn.
All right.
You can come stay at the mansion, at the Burgomaster's mansion, my place. It's safer there, and plus, Irina should meet her would-be heroes.
Damn, we really
Wait,
living
so-
royalty again. That's cool.
Okay, so as you were talking, and Moonshot, you were talking, being engaged in the conversation. Ben, you sneak over and you like reach into your pouch with your perception of a critical fail and Ben's sleight of hand of 23. He supremely beats. You have no idea what happened. He reaches into your pack and you remove the secret book that
What?
I thought we were canceling out Ben stealing, like cocking people again.
No.
Like, what
I
happened?
thought we'd stopped that.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought we
not-
stopped that.
I'm not stealing from people.
My God, you still stealing? What the fuck you mean? You just stole a secret book.
Okay, but I stole it to read it. I'm not gonna keep it.
Dick, what? You could just ask.
Continue.
So I gave her a chance to roll a perception check. However,
Or you get better
As-
head.
as soon as soon as the book is like barely out of her pack, Moonchild's hand, like almost reflex, as if like she like a third, like a sixth sense or something. She turns around and immediately latches onto your hand, Ben, as your hand is on the book. Moonchild, how do you react?
Put it down.
What's in the book?
You don't want to know.
I wouldn't be asking if I didn't want to know.
Put it down.
What's in the book?
I can't tell you.
I go in between them.
But I
That's
can
not
read
okay.
it.
You cannot read it.
I grabbed the book with my other hand and chucked it to Deca.
No, before you do that,
Does it work?
Moonchild, roll me an Arcana check.
Lori, fuck him up.
He throws it back to me.
Fuck it up.
No.
Yeah, the
I'm
dumbest thing
trying,
is
dude.
this man just said about thieves, and Ben's doing this dumb shit, and we're arguing. You guys are gonna get mugged. You guys are gonna get fucking mugged.
Look, I have a plan, alright? Mind your own
Yeah,
Phoenix.
right. Your plan is faulty.
Oh. Ben, as you tug away, you watch as Moonchild's eyes turn gold, and her fingers start to freeze, and the moisture around her fingers coalesces as ice encases your wrist, as she like this weird magical outbursts, as she uses shape water just with reflexively without even thinking. She encases your entire forearm in ice as she freezes the water around you, and your hand is like frozen, and she once more, what do you say?
Put
What do you
it
say,
down.
Moonchild?
You don't want to read it.
I would
Yo,
like...
be more intimidating, please.
Ben, roll a wisdom saving throw. Actually, yeah. Roll a wisdom saving throw. Moonchild, roll an intimidation check with advantage. Okay.
Like this book seemed pretty serious, Lori. Like I feel like you should be like a little bit more serious.
No, I think she's cursed.
Intimidation check.
Ben, I think you're a dickwad, okay? For
With
trying to steal
advantage.
people's shit.
Wait, what did you tell me to throw again?
Imitation
Intimidation with
Oh,
advantage.
intimidation.
with advantage. Deca, how's your day going?
Okay. Cool.
Oh, he's
With
muted.
a dirty 20,
Okay.
Ben,
Deca's dealing with something.
you let go of
Oh
the
no, I'm
book.
good now.
Alright.
And as you let go of the book, and she lets go of your arm, the ice vaporizes from your arm, and it's no longer frozen, but you retreat from her as this sort of like, for a moment, Moonchild looks like an actual demon, as if like her demonic like blood just surged and glows into your eyes, and then it vanishes.
I feel like Ben's the issue of this group. I'm not gonna lie. Ben's the Suicide Squad. Look at him just casually drinking everything away,
Can
bro.
I, you said there
Baja's
might
like-
be a safe somewhere. Is there
Well, I mean,
anywhere
you
can,
assume. I mean, like they gotta put the money somewhere, right?
Right. Is there any like doors or anything that
Yeah.
doesn't?
So real quick, Ismark sees this weird interaction between the tiefling and the half elf, and he goes, "Please, I don't know what conflicts you might have, but save it for Strahd.
I wish you knew
This
about
place
that.
is too dark to have infighting amongst anybody." And like his voice is kind of hoarse, as he's like pleading.
Yeah,
Yes.
because no shit. He
The
just
witch is
asks
gonna
people for
curse
help,
all
and
of
then they
us.
just fine. I'm gonna.
Deca, there. So Deca, there's a door there that probably leads somewhere. There's a door here, to your right, and there is a door behind the bar. Like, right
Yeah,
over
but the
here.
bartender's there.
Bartender's sitting there. He's like pleating stuff under like the covers and shit now.
Ben, can you talk to the bartender for a bit?
Oh my fucking
Go get
god,
us
bro!
some
You
more
guys
drinks.
love starting shit. You guys love starting shit for no fucking
Why do you say
reason.
you guys? I'm not the one
Ben,
trying to steal.
Ben, don't you dare say you guys
Bro,
after the stunt that
no.
you just pulled just now.
All
We
right.
should be good. I'm
alright.
specialized in sleight of hand and stealth.
Yeah, my fault that you're
You
like
two
short.
still haven't accepted his deal.
I was
No,
going to
I-
say something to him
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
before
Say
you
something.
rudely interrupted trying to steal my book.
Oh, Ben, stop trying to steal.
Yeah, I know, right? Like his
I-
own fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
Go ahead,
talking
Blue John.
to
Yeah.
the
It's
guy.
Mark. It's Mark.
I don't require gold. I require knowledge. Is there anything that you have that would be like any magical spell books or any books that would be of help to me?
Ismark kind of deepos his hand together and goes, well, okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm a trained warrior. The arcane art's my specialty. However, the Burgomaster's mansion, my ancestral home, does have tomes of knowledge from previous Burgomasters, and I remember rightly that my great-grandfather was a wizard of some sort. I don't have it on me, but should you come to the mansion, stay the night, meet Arena, and head out then, I believe I might be able to give you something in terms of magical knowledge.
That's all I require.
Of course. I will try my best. There's no guarantee, but I do know my great-grandfather was a wizard of some sort.
Okay.
Don't know what.
All right. What are you guys doing? What shenanigans are you doing?
I'm gonna walk outside real quick and tie a donut to a post or something.
Why,
So you tie a
bro?
donut to in the
Wait,
post?
Bro, they never complain about
Yeah,
your
I'm just
dog
gonna-
in the inside.
No,
Why?
Leave him out
we're
here.
getting
Oh.
we're getting
No,
a
yeah,
room.
Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot about
What?
that.
They
The
never complain
dog.
about the fucking dog.
Wait, sorry about. You're
Well,
right.
the dog's gonna get in the way right
Ismark
now.
does see the dog and he goes, "Hold up, isn't that Gertruda's dog, Lancelot?"
Wait,
And as you take him out and tie him to the post, he goes, "Isn't that Gertruda's dog? Daughter of Mad Mary, Lancelot."
Lancelot, what you just said?
Um,
Hold up. I'm gonna go in my bag real
Put
quick.
time up right here by the light.
I'm
Yes.
gonna go in my bag real quick and hold the collar. What you mean, Lancelot? I found this somewhere. I found this on the floor.
So you're gonna show him the collar?
Yeah, because I don't know who Lancelot is. My character doesn't know who Lancelot is.
Yeah.
So
He takes it, he reads it, he goes, "This is Lancelot's collar. That's the dog."
you sure this is the dog? I was told this was Donut. They found the dog randomly.
Well, you could always bring him in and try saying his name. Maybe if he comes to you, it's to confirm that it's his Lancelot.
I look at Deca because he's the one that's closer to the dog.
Yeah.
Even though I took care, I nannied the dog a little bit, but it looks like I'm second in command with the dog still. So call
The
Lancelot.
collar was on the dog when we found him stray. He was just on his own.
Well, then that's Lancelot. You should probably return him to Mad Mary. Sorry, not Mad Mary. Mary. She's
Yes,
been going through a lot lately.
Yeah, we plan to do that in the morning.
All right.
So-
well, good.
Wait,
Good,
hold
that's
on.
good.
So you were never gonna tell me about
Oh, by the way,
Lancelot?
homie, you want some pecan pie?
Wait, no. You don't
Want a
change the
slice?
subject right now. Hold on. You were never gonna tell me about the dog's original name, legal name, government name called Lancelot?
It's donut.
But you just
By the way, you guys, you're the pie effects. You guys, they've faded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been more than 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
you still feel like energetic, and
Yeah, bro, that pie was
it's delicious. Yeah, it smacks.
That pie was smacking, but this
Um,
pie, it's okay.
What's the name of the guy that we're talking to?
Ismark.
Ismark?
Yes.
Ismark, would you like a slice of pecan pie?
He looks at it and goes, "Well, that does smell delicious, but I've already eaten, and to be honest, I'd rather us go back to the mansion than eat."
No
You can tell
take
there's
a
so
slice
much
with
worry.
you.
There's so much worry on his face. He's like, it's like the worry that you have like before like an exam or something, or like he's not gonna fucking eat.
Anxiety.
He's not gonna.
Oh, yeah,
fucking eat.
it's his daughter, right? That's what you said?
It's his sister.
His
It's
sister.
Yeah,
sister.
and they saw
Yeah.
people arguing about a damn book.
Yeah, and like he's kind of worried now after
Yeah.
seeing all that, but he's like,
Can-
But
you
he's
guys are his
desperate.
only hope, basically.
Can
Yeah,
I
he's
go to-
desperate.
All
as
right,
fuck.
I'm ready
Can I
to.
go to these ladies?
Wait, sorry.
Can I go to these ladies? I just
Yeah,
wanna
you
see-
can. You can walk up to ladies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
Oh
that.
yeah,
anything.
perfect. You go do that.
No, no,
Ben,
fuck you,
I
Decker.
think
You're
we
not
need
doing
another
that.
bottle.
Okay, all right, yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want.
I tell him
Oh, wait,
to.
Decker, are you actually gonna party or are you gonna try actually? Do
I don't
some
want him
bullshit?
seeing
Seriously.
this. I tell him to take Moonchild and lead the way, and we'll catch up.
Wait, what? Where
Uh,
am I
uh,
going?
You don't know this town. You're outlanders. So
We should
how
wait.
are you gonna get to my mansion?
She
We
can
should.
come back and grab us.
What? How would she know? What?
What? I
Look,
wanted.
we
to
Are
wanna
you
talk to
going
the
to try
other-
to do something? He looks at both of you guys. Obviously, the two that spoke in thieves' camp. This is still my town. I am still the law around here.
This is basically a police officer. You dumb.
Well, no,
shit.
he's like a
Nothing
he's a
to,
burgomaster. He's the burgomaster. He's like
law.
he's like the mayor. He's like the mayor.
Yeah,
He's
the
the
mayor.
fucking law, bro.
Nothing to people that don't deserve it.
No.
Oh my god,
No,
He doesn't
Decker.
deserve it
Why are
either.
you guys dick wadding me?
What?
bro?
Is...
Well, Eric
But
doesn't
he
deserve
hates
this.
the
Neither
girls,
do the three.
bro.
Well, yes, I might not like the Vistani, but I don't go around racializing and stereotyping them.
They
I
haven't done anything, Decker.
They run a fair business. They're not once has we seen any conflict or anything. They run a business. Nothing has been stolen. Nothing has been alerted. Perhaps they've changed their ways. They're still Vistani. I still am afraid of their curses, but I'm not gonna screw them over just because I don't like Vistani. That's prejudice. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, but he's watching you guys.
You guys are right.
I tried to get him
you
out
guys
for
are
you.
easy
I'm
if there
done.
was a
You guys are
metal
gonna be
box
in
or a
shackles.
chest somewhere
You
with
guys are
some
gonna be
free
turning
gifts in
into
it, would you
slaves.
mind?
And he like rubs his nose. You're trying to steal from their safe? Do you even like? How are you gonna go about this?
Do you see how tall I am?
Yes.
I pick
Do you
up
see how tall-
Decker.
Look up to you
and
to
he,
climb.
he points at Eric. He goes, and do you see how tall he is? And Eric is
than
like
me.
6'3". He's kind of like he's wide as hell. He's like he looks beefy, and he's just I mean he's mindlessly like he's like cleaning shit, but like he goes, he would break you.
We'll call this the performance that you get to watch to see your skills,
wait,
so you can be
what?
assured that we will get back.
I'm
Ooh.
so glad
us
I'm
to.
nowhere.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage though. 'cause
I'm
he's
so
not-
glad I'm nowhere close to you guys.
He's
really.
he's not happy with the whole stealing thing, but he's desperate enough to be intrigued about your skills. With an 11 on persuasion, he goes, "Look, I'm just gonna take your word for it. You're daring enough to try to steal right in front of the owners.
And the guy that knows the law too. Keep that in mind.
and the burgomaster, for Pete's sake. Just like I said, keep it for Lord Strahd and his minions. All right.
I
Please.
got a book
I'm
here
so
you
glad
can
I'm
read while
nowhere
we
near
pick
Decker,
some
stop.
locks.
All right.
Decker.
Go ahead, Baja. What are you trying to do?
No,
You're gonna move-
Decker's so fucking dumb, bro.
I pick
feel
Decker
bad
up
about Decker right
by
now.
his freaking arms and
Bro.
walk outside with him. It's like we're going.
I'm just
All right,
saying.
Baja, what about Baja or Moonchild? Are you guys? I know Baja wants to talk to the women. Do you want to talk to the
Yeah,
women,
like-
Moonchild?
Party
I'm
a little
gonna-
bit.
I'm
Girls'
gonna sit in the
side.
chair right here next to Baja.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
you-
so they can talk to the woman, but Ben.
Yeah, but we're not
You
gonna
can-
steal from them.
Yeah, you
dumb
can
fuck.
talk. Talking
talk
was
to
never
women.
off the table.
You
No,
don't
Moon
you
didn't want
gonna
Ben to
steal.
talk to the woman.
All right. So as
Oh wow.
as the
that's-
Dragonborn and the Tiefling, as Moonchild and Baja approach,
You also have my
over-
wine?
yeah,
With the
yeah.
wine in it?
It's like almost empty because like you've been drinking kind of hard for the last 15 minutes probably, right?
Drink for my life.
Yeah. All right. So as you approach, you hear the taller woman with the black hair and the red bandana. This woman right here. She goes, "Oh, Mirabelle, stop it! I told you not to cheat." And Mirabelle, the girl in full red, she has this like beautiful, luxurious like corset with like it's like showing off all her curves and everything. But she has this like really snooty, like high pitch. She's like, "Ever? I'm just trying to play and have a good time." And Sorve goes, darlings, please. We've got guests. And then Sorvia is the one. She's dressed in more of like a plain clothes, but it's still like a very kind of like seductive looking maid's outfit. It's weird. Like she's like all these women are like just like dressed to the nines in their own tavern. And so they all turn your attention to you and they go, and Alenka, this one right here, goes, oh, interesting. And she looks at you, Baha and Tiflin. And who might you two be?
I'm Baha. Hello.
I am
Welcome. And so she looks
Damn,
at Moonchild.
I interrupted.
Go ahead, Moonchild. Sorry, go ahead, Moonchild. My head. Go ahead.
I am Moonchild.
Oh, darling. And she looks at you, Moonchild. I love what you've done with your hair.
Thank you.
And as Baha, are you sitting down? Or
Yeah.
what are you trying to do? So you
sorry.
plop down and you watch for a moment that they're sort of like, friendly nature kind of like vanishes a little bit as Mirabelle goes and sniffs you. You specifically were inside a fucking flesh giant creature. And she goes, Mirabelle goes, oh, you smell awful. You're disgusting. Did nobody teach you how to shower?
I mean, I did just. Oh wait.
Look
No,
at you, so gaudy. And you're green. Nobody wears green anymore.
But that's my skin.
That's racist.
That's my skin. I'm black and green, bro. Like how? That's racist.
And Sorvia is one who goes, Mirabelle, dear, you can't help it. Being scaly.
Oof. These
Damn,
guys
they're
are
actually
crazy.
racist. That's crazy, bro. I knew that. This neighborhood, bro, it'd be
Are
crazy.
you sure we can't steal from these bitches?
No.
No,
This is all in Grow Play. Whatever.
no, I
you
picked
can do
him up.
whatever
Me and Decker are standing outside
Oh
now.
god.
Decker,
You
get over
guys are
here.
outside.
Nah,
Okay.
bro,
If
go
you
back
picked you
in
up, then
there.
you two are outside. Okay.
I can
Go
just
back
imagine
in
Decker,
there.
like struggling, just like
Go buy a
moving.
beer.
There's no
I'll go
beer.
get some free,
There's no
free money.
beer.
Alenka's gonna
Wine.
go.
Wine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mind my sisters. They have a bit of an eclectic taste. What is it that you want, dears? Drink? Perhaps a game of Barovian Shuffle?
How does one play?
It's very simple. And she grabs a deck and she goes, you draw 3 cards. First card. Then you bet.
There we go.
And then you draw a second card, and then you bet, or you up the ante. And then for the third card, the same. Then at the end, you flipped all 3 cards over, and whoever has the highest numbers win. And then she starts shuffling, and then she does it like the bridging with the cards. That's why we call it Barovian Shuffle, a game of luck.
Can I do
Oh,
like a
fate.
perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yeah, because these gambling games, bro, I know this shit from life.
Well, if they're gonna play a card game, they're gonna be distracted a minute. We might as
No,
well go
bro,
back.
You
they're
guys
gonna-
are
bro, they're
outside. You
gonna-
have no
yeah,
idea what's
They're
happening.
gonna, they're gonna.
I mean,
oh,
unless
through the
you peek
window.
through the window. All right, so Deck is gonna peek through the window, and he's gonna see them shuffling cards. Go ahead, roll perception. Moonchild, how do you react to all of this? Do you want to play too? And so Alenka is gonna turn to you and goes, "What about you, dear? The one with the beautiful yet weirdly colored hair."
Yeah, sure.
You guys got any drinking games instead?
So I'm gonna go do Decca's perception. Decca, you definitely see them shuffling and talking about cards. You can sort of hear most of the conversation, but through the glass it's kind of muted. You, Phoenix, I mean, she seems to be telling you the truth. It seems to be like just like a basic chance-based card game with betting involved.
Betting is the one part.
Good bet shots.
Oh dear, it's a game
Can
of
we-
chance.
Can we bet liquor?
Dear, we run the tavern. We drink liquor for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, God.
Betting liquor, unless you happen to have something rare, makes no sense.
I'm not there. I don't want.
Moonchild. What she sees you hesitating, and she's like, "Bah!" And she looks at you, Moonchild. What about you? Are you in for a game of Barovian Shuffle?
I only have gold.
Oh, fine.
Baja, I'll
I'm
give you
losing.
some.
How much gold do you
Yeah,
have?
you could have
Just
more.
don't worry about it.
How about for the first game, we start